We are joined by Aditya Arora this afternoon. Aditya, very good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining in with us as always. Aditya, let's start with the Nifty FMCG, right? What's the thought coming in here today? We've seen all of them buzzing in trade. Anything that you think in the FMCG pack is looking exciting? Because we always talk about expensive valuations here, but anything exciting here?
Very good noon, Vinny, and very good noon to everyone. Actually, on 80 now itself, I had given buy call on FMCG, and the next day we saw super bump up in all the FMCG counters. And the outlook from here is still rosy, as previously discussed. So this will continue to do well. Actually, I think there's a fresh leg of rally which is starting in FMCG counter. Whether you look at the large caps or the smaller ones, every counter is showing good signs of accumulation, and there's a fresh breakout. So I like Marico over here. I'll also share the disclaimer that we have shared this recommendation with our clients. So one must do their own analysis before jumping in the bandwagon. So I like Marico at 607.80, and one should put stop losses at 580, and target would be 630 to 670. I like Godrej CP as well, which is again buzzing in today's trade, which is currently trading at 1325. So this one is also a good buy at 1325. One should keep stop loss at 1280, and target would be 1360 to 1400. So across the board, I see buying. Even the Lagarde ones are now showing good signs of rally. So throughout the basket, it looks good.
Right, Aditya, real estate and realty names, we've spoken about them as well. And when you talk about it, we know that the cycle it's in an uptrend there. We've seen a 30% uptick in Nifty Realty. Is it time that, one should just be a bit more cautious, or is there something that one would look at to add right now? Is there something you are finding interesting?
So it depends the kind of time horizon one is considering. Suppose if one is considering 3 to 6 months, then it's a good time to start booking the profit, because now on charts, these counters look pretty overbought. So they are in good momentum. Once the momentum once the momentum fades, these counter can show good profit booking. So that's the view on 3 to 6 month time frame. But if one is, looking for 1 to 2 weeks, then momentum is good. One can do swing trading over here. So that's the view on short term and long term time frame.
Okay, and Aditya, let's talk some stock-specific moves today. What is your thought in some of the moves that we have today? Especially, we've seen something like NHPC trading with very, very good volumes today. Uptick is just 1%, but NHPC as a stock?
NHPC, right?
Yes.
So NHPC is in consolidation since a long time. Once the election results are out, I think all the PSU counters and all the electricity counters, which have been a great performer in last 6 to 10 months, I think they can see a short-term bump up, but in the medium term, I don't think there's much upside compared to the downside. So I would like to, book profits on the higher levels, and the resistance place for the stock is resistance levels are 115 to 125. So I'm more neutral to bearish if it's about long term.
Okay, and Aditya, any of your top picks, if you could highlight that?
My top picks would be, if I'm talking about short term, then it is Lodha Developers. As we were talking, that there's great momentum in real estate counters in the short run. So Lodha is a buy at 1321. Stop loss would be 1220, and target would be 1420 to 1490.
And thanks, Aditya, for making time and speaking with us today.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.